Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Today, we're going to be talking about a law that was passed February 9th, 1996 by Billy Bob Clinton, the Telecommunications Act, and how that law forever changed the internet, media, everything. So, fun fact, in the 1980s, there were 50 to 60 media companies. There was a lot of options back then. That's why there was good shows and there was good sitcoms and there was good movies, stuff like that. After 1996, and they passed that Telecommunications Act, they allowed media companies to merge or buy up the competition. And so we went from 50 to 60 media companies in the 80s to, by the end of, before 2000, it was down to, that number is 6 media companies. 6, that's it. So now, basically, this Telecommunications Act allowed media companies to form monopolies to completely monopolize the information controlled by a very, very few. And we know through Freedom of Information Acts that the CIA, they have people that give talking points to the mainstream medias that are left of the 6 remaining. You can look that up if you don't believe me. Which brings me up to this, where, I never thought I would be saying this, but America, without a doubt, is the most brainwashed, propagandized country, even more than North Korea. And it's all brought to you by Pfizer, or, for whatever company you want to put in there. And the Telecommunications Act, there is a section in the bill called Section 230, and it basically states that any media company or internet service provider is immune from lawsuits. Let's say I'm saying something that they don't like, they can ban it, they can take it off with no repercussions. It's completely legal. And, if I reach a lot of people and it forces people to do something dumb or whatever, then they're not liable. Basically, that's what that means. And so censorship all the way back in 1996 on the internet, if you're keeping score. And, fun fact, the George Orwell book about our dystopian future in 1984, they had to change the title. He wanted to call it 1948, but nobody would publish it unless he changed the name. So they had to change it to 1984. And now that was recently banned. So that should just tell you everything you know about mainstream media and the Ministry of Truth. They're force feeding you how to vote, what to think, who is good, where to look, when to feel, all in real time. Just look at anybody that tried to tell you the truth in the last 20 years. Look at Edward Snowden, exiled to Russia, facing treason charges for telling you the truth. Julian Assange, for doing journalism, spent 20 years in South America and in prison. The CIA tried to assassinate him for telling the truth. Alex Jones got sued for $1 billion+ for, he even apologized and it didn't matter because he was telling you the truth. So no good deed goes unpunished, boys and girls. Just remember that fun fact if you get nothing else out of this video today. You can just look at the effects of mainstream media just in the last 4 years of our lives. I mean, you can go back to, 9/11 and how they kind of had a full-time broadcast for 9 months telling you what to think, how to feel, all that jazz. And the results are in. 2 out of 3 people were coerced or guilted or the threat of loss of their career to take an experimental vaccine, which is safe and effective. Very safe, very effective. And, just trust the science. Don't do your own research. All that stuff was coming out. And I mean, every time I heard that, I just laughed out loud. I couldn't believe it. The gaslights, I'm surprised we all didn't die from, natural gas, of all the gas lights in the room from watching that stuff. So in essence, boys and girls, let's wrap this one up. Okay, I don't want to get too long-winded before you. I don't want to waste your time. Um, the Telecommunications Act came passed in 1996. It basically allowed corporations to buy up their competition, merge, all that jazz, and that's why there's no good TV. There's no good movies anymore. Sports ball is getting a little boring, um, and they're all immune from spitting lies all day, every day. And we put actors, Hollywood stars, musicians, and sports ball superstars like on this big pedestal. When in reality, we're living in a world where we're getting pigeonholed information, and it's frowned upon to tell anybody the truth. And that's what this channel, we're trying to find the truth amidst the lies. And hopefully I provided a little information enough to earn your sub and like and share. And who knows, we might be getting you know and so thanks guys, I appreciate for you tuning in. Till the next one, peace.